YouTube? What up, YouTube? It's your boy Riz Ill, and I'm back on the channel with another one. And today we're gonna do another recommended reaction. But before that, may I just say, what are interesting sports documentaries, like short YouTube documentaries that I can react to help me further delve into the NFL, hockey, baseball, etc., etc. What are interesting ones that I can watch? Because I feel like I've watched almost all of them. I watch all the Joseph Vincents. There's this other channel I'm subscribed to that I watch sports documentaries on. Which are your favorite? Which one would you suggest, for me to further delve into things that are deeper than just seeing these men perform at the highest level? But without further ado, today we're going to be reacting to the NFL's funniest announcer moments. I've seen some very funny announcer moments when it comes to soccer. So, without further ado, let's see whether the NFL is just as fun. 1 minute. Alright, let's get to it. Sorry, I'm cooking while I'm doing this. I've got a long day. I gotta cook. I gotta do this. I gotta work. I got some shit I gotta record later on. It's wild.
Yeah. Ball is out. It is picked up by the Broncos. Roby, and he's in the end zone for an unbelievable touchdown.
Yeah, it's tough.
At least he held on to the helmet.
Hey, somebody has run out on the field. Some goofball in a hat and a red shirt. Now he takes off the shirt. He's running down the middle by the 50. He's at the 30. He's bare-chested and banging his chest. Now he runs the opposite way. He runs at the 50. He runs at the 40. The guy is drunk, but there he goes. The 20. They're chasing him. They're not going to get him. Waving his arms. Bare-chested. Somebody stop that
out.
man.
Here comes the blue coat.
Oh, they got him.
Here comes
They're coming
the blue
from the
coats.
left. Oh, and they tackle him at the 40-yard line.
Oh, shit. They're hyping him up, bro. No, they're doing their job perfectly. That is a perfect way. It's like I'm literally watching one of those football movies. That is a perfect way. They're literally announcing this man who's disrupting everything. Like he's part of the play or he's making some big Super Bowl play or some shit. In soccer, I've never seen that. I've never seen like an announcer or whatever, especially like the British announcers, like narrating in this way. This shows character. It's above and beyond the Call of Duty shit. The coach is so done.
Thing that happened tonight.
I tell you what, that was a great call on your part. That was a great call. All right, I'm ready for the last 11:31 now, Kevin. Let's go.
Look at the police. They've surrounded this man like he is, like he's just robbed a bank.
I tell you what, he got a whole lap in
He did,
before
yes.
they got him. I mean, that was pretty good. I expected him to go down much sooner.
Yeah, but I hope it was worth it, my friend, because you've got a night in the clink coming up.
Steps up. Fires. Mike Sims Walker. Knocked down. Oh, he caught it! Oh! Unbelievable! Mike Thomas! Touchdown Jags! Gordon bumps again to the sideline. Batted up. Oh, God! Stokely down the sideline! Can they catch him? Stokely! Wow! Touchdown! Denver! Unbelievable!
Picks up two. You played in the NFL. What's longer, a half or 5/8? Or 5/8 is a little longer there, Joe.
First down and 10. Johnson gets a shot and square. Watch out! He's got getting away from the top speed. Touchdown!
Found backpedals all the way to the 28-yard line. Move upfield. Brown split special teamers, and now Brown is off to the races. Holmes kicks him in, and a flag is thrown.
There's a cat on the field, Jim.
It's Halloween season. Incomplete. Hold on. That's what I want to see.
So look at this, Jim. This is like how you ran in high school. Look at that.
Exactly.
Perfect form, extension. I mean,
and doesn't even get phased that there's people around. Just look at the change of direction. Does he get both feet in right here at the end, Jim?
Well, he turns it uphill.
Ooh. That's way too much fun at this point.
You really rather have the 6 points. There, he's got it in his hand. Let's go. Throw it out there. There it is. Biggest ovation of the night. He said, I got flags too. I got one.
Fires over the middle, intercepted. I can't believe what I'm seeing right now. It was intercepted by Tracy Porter, near side to the 40, and John Sullivan runs him down at the 47-yard line. You've got...
Guys, like, all of this is so exciting. You know what this is reminding me of? So, like, I'm fading into my mind. It's reminding me of, like, those times where my father, like, he took, like, me, not just me, but, like, the family, or me, my mom, and all, out to, like, a soccer game at the stadium and shit. And, like, it was only, like, maybe a couple of times, but it really is, like, a vibe, honestly. I really hope I can get my shit together. I want, and I will get my shit together in terms of money, just to be able to have, like, a full life in terms of even, like, just going to sporting events, bro. Because I feel like my life is mostly work. So, and I actually give a fuck about this shit. Like, I'd love to go to an NFL game, honestly. I'd love to attend a UEFA final, oh my word. I know you guys love your Super Bowl, but yo, if I could attend a UEFA final and be there, bro, if I could by the next World Cup be at the World Cup, my word, yo. The feels I'll have. So, amen. Everything is just a vibe. I'm sorry for being so random. I just had to say that. Everything is just a vibe. Like, I'm even looking at this football stuff and I'm like, man, I'd really like to be part of, like, the culture of it. Just as much as growing up being part of the culture of, like, you know, Manchester United, the class of 92 or 90, whatever, the one with Giggs, Scholes, Beckham, you know, the Neville brothers, but, you know what I'm saying? Oh, man. What a vibe. Let's get back to it.
Got to be kidding me. I can't believe what I just saw. Looking at that play, he should have just held on to it, Paul. He should have. He could have easily gotten 5 or 6 yards if he would have just pulled that thing down and dove forward. But why do you even ponder passing? I mean, you can take a knee and try a 56-yard field goal. This is not Detroit, man. This is the Super Bowl.
Giants are coming off a worse week than Harvey Weinstein. And they're up by 14 points.
Only my LA guy comes up with that
Well,
one.
you know.
There you go.
All you have to do is read the papers. Any paper.
Tyler, you talked about Hugh Jackson in Cleveland. So I have nothing bad to say about him. My fundamentals needed work, and Hugh Jackson did great work. And I'll tell you, he looks better. He looks sharp out here.
35. That's on cue. Patrick Chung. And Bowles is going to take him down. That is the ultimate kibosh.
Nobody can do it like I can.
You've eclipsed Coach Madden with that one. That's Hall of Fame. That's
1 minute. I have to pay attention to everything.
a Hall
Sorry,
of Fame.
Brock.
That's a Hall
My
of Fame
bad, Brock.
kibosh.
AFC with a chance to win the game here with a touchdown. Jarvis Landry stood up immediately by Keanu Reeves. Keanu Neal. That would be something if Keanu Reeves was in the Pro Bowl. Keanu Neal. Had a 1 out of 2 chance to the only 2 Keanu's I know of. From the 22, 2nd and 10. Mariota to the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. And now the Chiefs really up against it. 1st and 10, Tennessee. And the ball comes out. The ball has come out. Derek Johnson, the all-time leading tackler in the history of the Chiefs, with a touchdown.
6-yard field goal try.
Yeah, and then kind of remember the win. We've talked about that, and I think it's warmed up though, Jim. Just to talk about the atmosphere of the game. What do you think? Are you warmer now than you were earlier in the game, or are you just numb?
I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm worried about you.
Ed, you got to turn your mic on. I think. Got his hand on the button.
Ruling on the field, the ball was muffed by the Rams and recovered by the Falcons. We will review the ruling.
I thought they were doing that. Before the commercial.
And there's Rick Lovato, Demi Lovato's husband.
Yeah, right.
made that up. That's just
You have been digging deep for nuggets.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, the Eagles started inside their 10-yard line. Two plays later, they're out at their 47-yard line. McLaurin coming back near side, and Burton into Dolphins territory at the 47. By the way, that squirrel he's across the 20, getting near the 25. And now he just sits down. 9 forced turnovers.
See where he squats? He squats in the perfect place.
Oh yeah, that's it. Sitting down in the zone coverage.
Look, he's a little tired. Let's see if can he move? Let's see if he can move. He's tired. Oh man, did you see that get off?
No, but he sat down. It was like zone coverage, right? He just sat down in the middle of the zone.
He squatted right in the full zone.
Yeah.
Recovered by the Colts now. The Colts win it 26-22. Game's over. Game is finally over.
I think that's the end of it because they're not showing any more plays. Hey man, but that's interesting. Yeah, they're not showing any more plays. I was checking something. Hey man, I like the character. I like that they have character. I feel like in football, in soccer, especially in terms of the European leagues, I've mostly been a fan of like the English Premier League, you know. Like growing up, because growing up it's either you get the really bougie or the really like upper echelon people in terms of their mindset. They'll mostly support like the Spanish leagues like Real Madrid, Barcelona. Especially in the era that we grew up in, we were growing up in the Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi rivalry era. That's what we were growing up in, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys had an era where, I don't know, Tom Brady and Peyton Manning were in the same like era and they were playing and like who's the best. I don't know if you guys had that, but we had that with Messi and Ronaldo. I don't know, because I don't think we had that with Pele. Huh? I don't think were Pele and Maradona part of like the same era. I don't know, bro. Like I don't know. I need to go check that. But Messi and Ronaldo has definitely been a legendary professional rivalry that we grew up with and stuff. So that's why people mostly watched those leagues. I mostly watched English Premier League. And then you'd get like some of my friends, mostly like African friends, they'd mostly like be into supporting the local leagues, you know, in South Africa, rather than, you know, they'd support international like English, but they were mostly into the local leagues. I was mostly into English Premier League. And the English, they had character. They did a great job in terms of commentary, but they weren't this charismatic. They didn't show this level of character. This is the type of level of character where when you hear them talking, you can just see, even if they're doing like a professional job, you're like, those are the boys. You know what I'm saying? That's how boys or the boys or like guys in general, like that's how they get together and talk. You know, it's for them, it's gone past more than just a job. You know, it's gone into like a kinship of like men. You know what I'm saying? When you're just talking for the sake of talking and coming up with shit on the spot and just like cracking jokes and all of that in the midst of like talking about the sport that you love. So it's truly wonderful to see that happens in the NFL. I don't know if it happens in any other American sports, but I'm down to check it out. You can leave your suggestions underneath. And thank you for tuning in. I gotta get back to my stuff. I gotta edit this video. The food is finally ready, and I gotta get my stuff together because I am back to recording. I'm back to making music after a short hiatus. It's gonna be wonderful. You take care.
Don't go footy on the fees. I got way too many people hating